To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Now Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. In motion left, Flowers. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
3rd down and 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. They find some open field here. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Burrow throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage of what's going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Burrow on play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action, it's Burrow. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown. Darren Waller. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score.
And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome, but I don't think that, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Harris running straight ahead. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd and 4. Up the middle, Achane.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Josh McDaniels going to take a risk here. They will go for it on 4th down. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
And Burrow going to throw again. Flushed out right.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of him.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10.
They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner. And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Stroud looking to change the play.
Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a... Couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Stroud.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Yeah. I'm almost done beating my brother.
The Bengals drive about to
One more
going.
quarter.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down.
I'm streaming it too, so his offense hasn't done nothing.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Second and 7.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7 from the 20.
They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right.
Why?
Going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking
up,
but it takes
this
just
offense isn't really showing shit. It's showing me nothing, so I'm not worried.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Second down and 8. Stroud to throw it.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing what the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run again with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for
I'm streaming,
3
so
yards. Second down
I'll be on in a little bit, Kev. I'm streaming.
Yeah. 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
No, you good. I just turned it off though.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And Stroud now to throw.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you
Cap, he's only scored on defense. He's kicked the field goal.
The defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
You know, he's only scored 2 touchdowns on defense, but his offense has only put up 3. Like, it's funny right now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it does it to me. I can't pick a play either. That's why I declined it. All right.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Buying time to his left.
No, sir. 3rd and 8.
He might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage.
3rd and 8. It's 4-down territory for him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point.
1 for 5 today. Ooh. Pick. Oh, that's a fucking pick.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter.
Let me spark this blood out. That's a pick.
And you both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
That's a fucking
keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Stroud looking to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, no.
Let's go. 3rd and 29. He just fucked himself. Oh, my God.
They keep the football.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
He's got to go for it.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yeah, get the ball back.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
He just shot himself in the foot.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode. What defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
Ooh-wee!
Extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Oh. Game over. Game over. Game over.
As we come up on a big 3rd down.
Oh! Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Should I go for it? No, make him run the field. His offense ain't done shit. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do it. Let's close it out. I'm up by 4. I believe in my defense. He ain't showing me nothing.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Let's see. I got this. Jamar Chase, come on, let's go. Let's get this, Jamar.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Chase the motion man.
Under pressure. Pushing down this thing. Under pressure.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Ah, fuck!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Fuck!
And he takes this one.
That's all right. That's all right. It's all right.
Defense delivers a score. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
24-21. He just scored. That's all right though. 219.
Instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules.
You done fucked up. You ain't getting the ball back now.
He just mishit it, and it goes
And you kicked it out of bounds. Dummy. Yeah.
And I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines?
And he know I can hit 60 yarders. I can hit a 65 yarder. Keep fucking with me.
And now you put your team in a bad spot.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, you got me a single safety? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hey, boss. You can look at the stream. This is the last 2 minutes.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Oh, you a hoe. He accepted the penalty. He a hoe. Oh, you a hoe for that. I'm going to call him out for that. That don't matter, though. That shit don't matter. He weak for that. He weak sauce for that. He weak sauce for that. Weak. Weak.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, it becomes man on man.
He
and you
weak
got
for
to trust
that.
yourself and go up at that moment of
I can't
truth to
believe
make
he
the play
did
up
some
the
weak
ball.
shit like that, but that's alright.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that shit. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final
In
drive.
the bag. The nigga really thought he had me.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal.
You're getting the ball. You better play some defense, son. You better play some defense, son. You better play some defense, son. Better play some defense, son.
With the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure.
You better play some defense. Cause now I'm in field goal range now, so I don't care. I'm running the ball down his throat.
Extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work
You said what?
space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big
I'm the
pickup.
Bengals. Oh, this is our franchise too. He's only scored, all his touchdowns came off of defense.
They'll come up
Right.
1st and 10 here.
Right. Watch, here comes his first time out.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Cause he knows what's gonna come.
Really saving those
I'm a-
timeouts, but they still
I'm a-
have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
This is about to end in 1 or 2 ways. This is about to end 1 or 2 ways. And I'm gonna catch him lacking. I already know.
Come up now
I'm not giving him
2nd
shit.
down.
I'm not giving him shit.
Secured by the tight end.
I'll take that.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Bottom line, 2-yard gains just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way.
I'm using that time. Don't set that penalty, nigga. No. You shouldn't, nigga. That's a lag, nigga. It's time to get in the bag. It's time to get in the bag now. Hold up. 49 seconds on the clock. Watch me get that jewel. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Ha. Ha. He think he got it. He think he got it.
Throwing. Burrow. Flush to his right.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Bummer, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play
That's
of this
just fucking.
contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even, yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now
Ba
as a
ba ba ba
defense,
ba ba
you
ba
gotta
ba
think to
ba
yourself,
ba
you
ba
can't
ba
play
ba.
prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two.
Oh, this fucking lag, bro.
It's easy for him to move the ball downfield.
Go ahead. I got 39 seconds in the game, but we both probably going overtime. I should hit him with. Hey, I should hit him with a penalty. I should back him up. I should back him up how he did me.
Now problems right out of the gate.
Nigga.
To get a delay.
Give me a pick, cause he gonna try to throw a deep. Just throw a deep once, nigga. Just throw a deep once. It's over. I'm hitting a 60-yarder, nigga. Come on. Just throw it deep. Just throw it deep. I know you want to throw it. Oh,
Knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more
give me that.
ones like that.
Give me the timeout. That's third. Yep. Give me the timeout.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Harris.
And they will get the conversion on third down.
Ah.
A more pressing factor.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Stroud.
Oh! Come on, Aaron, get this pick. All you got to do is get this pick. All you got to do to close the game out. All you got to do is get back there. All you got to do is get back there. All you got to do is get back there. I got more than enough time with one timeout. All I got to do is get to that 45. Just keep him there. Keep him there. Keep him there. Keep him there. Oh, he missed the tackle. There's his timeout. There's his timeout. It's over. It's over.
And final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Any play in bounds is not enough time.
Play likely ends this thing. They've either got to get to the sideline or to the end zone.
Play to his left.
Gets it downfield to Mayer.
Oh!
Bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Tie game in the fourth quarter.
No!
That's when you lean on your stars.
Oh! This is a heartbreaker. Oh, this is a heartbreaker. I gave it to him. Boss, you think he gonna hit this field goal, bro?
Out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final
shit, nigga. Fuck.
We take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
Miss. Yes, he missed!
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're back underway for the right to hoist that Lamar Hunt trophy. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
Now Stroud.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson.
And there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5. Into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now time to see what Burrow can do here at OT. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl, what do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. And they won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
Yep. A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Raiders are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Both offenses sputtering a little bit here in overtime, Charles, but give credit to the defenses and certainly credit to them on that last play. That is a huge interception.
I will absolutely do that. They deserve the credit because they forced a punt on the opening drive of overtime. You know no one wants to give up the ball in OT. And now you have them back out there knowing that it only takes a field goal to win this game. Big-time defensive plays being made.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Throwing now is Stroud.
To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry?
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Thought we might see the field goal unit on 3rd down, but the offense still out there.
Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So all eyes
is now locked on Evan McPherson.
This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it.
Let's go.
To the Super Bowl. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.